Warnings issued as severe weather threat extends from Gulf Coast to Great Lakes. Severe storms could stretch from the Great Lakes to the Gulf Coast on Thursday. Storms will be capable of producing large hail, damaging winds, and a few strong tornadoes. Nearly 50 million Americans across 15 states face the threat of severe weather on Thursday, which included hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes. NOAA's Storm Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch for parts of northern Mississippi, western, and central Tennessee, including the city of Waverly and south-central Kentucky, until 7 p.m. CT. And a second watch box was issued for much of Alabama until 8 p.m. CT, and includes Birmingham and Tuscaloosa. While the South is no stranger to experiencing severe weather in February, the storm threat stretching into the Great Lakes is a rarity for this time of year. A line of severe thunderstorms pushed through Oklahoma on Wednesday evening and moved eastward overnight into western Arkansas and Missouri, where the storms produced strong wind gusts and hail. The storms strengthened as they reached north-central Arkansas early Thursday, prompting multiple tornado warnings during the overnight hours. Storms in northern Mississippi also became tornado-warned, and hail larger than golf balls fell to the north across parts of West Memphis and Tennessee. What to expect into the evening? The Fox Forecast Center tracks showers and thunderstorms from the heartland into the eastern U.S., which had capability of producing flooding rain, hail, and even an isolated tornado. As night fell across the impacted regions, the chances for a significant severe weather outbreak decreased due to the loss of daytime heating and instability. Meteorologists said CAP was in place during the early afternoon, which prevented storms from becoming severe earlier. Vortex weather meteorologist Ian Oliver defined a cap as a layer of warm air aloft that acts a lid on the atmosphere, which prevents storms from growing vertically. The Fox Forecast Center said storms failed to develop in earnest on Wednesday because of a strong cap that wasn't broken. EF2 tornado reported in Arkansas. The National Weather Service office in Little Rock, Arkansas, said a team of its meteorologists determined that an EF2 tore through Searcy and Marion counties during the early morning hours of Thursday. No injuries were reported with the touchdown, but damage included a home being dislodged from its foundation. The NOAA reported trees blocked half a dozen roads, including Highway 65, which had to be temporarily closed. Other parts of the state experienced hail and wind damage during the severe storms, but no other tornadoes are believed to have touched down in the region. Several tornadoes spotted in Mississippi, parts of the Deep South, were under a tornado watch for most of Thursday as 2 rounds of shower and storms moved in from the west. Damage to mobile homes, awnings, trees, and power lines was reported in several communities in Mississippi. John Grisham, mayor of Ripley, Mississippi, said Public Works' main goal was to make sure roadways were clear after given clearance by the local utility company. Our schools let out early today, and we were kind of expecting it to be a little later in the day. It came sooner than we thought. But as far as being prepared and being ready for the emergency, we were, said Grisham. The mayor had not received any reports of injuries or fatalities from the storm. A little more than an hour's drive south and east of Ripley is the town of Smithville, Mississippi. Video from a resident in the eastern part of the state captured what appeared to be a large tornado outside the town. The Fox Forecast Center said Doppler radar also detected a debris ball, which is a telltale sign that rotation exists in a cell and that a tornado could be on the ground. Smithville is no stranger to tornadoes and weather disasters. An EF5 in 2011 destroyed nearly everything in its path and impacted hundreds of residents. Fortunately, Thursday's event did not reach the scale of the 2011 super outbreak, and initial damage reports from the region appear to be minimal.